Skibo? Is a new what? Baby. You want some Gibu? Yeah? Yeah, it's big. Oh my goodness, you just gotta grab? Let's see. Yeah, I don't think you've ever tried fig before. Yum! Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a cozy at-home fall vlog. Tori is building Miss Girl's birthday present. I think I spoke about this in a vlog maybe a few vlogs ago. And then Miss Girl's 11th month update. It is like 8 a.m. I think most of today we're just going to be home. So we already did our grocery shopping yesterday. I usually go to Pilates in the morning. I actually went yesterday morning and my favorite instructor is not teaching this morning. And like, if you don't go to the right instructors, it's just not really it. So I'm not going this morning. I might do a Peloton ride or just go on a walk with Miss Girly. We'll see. But yeah, Chloe's building this. I'll show you when it's done. Jude's getting her main birthday gift early. Yeah. You can climb it. You can climb. Yeah. She got distracted. Oh my goodness. It's a bit later. Jude is definitely, she has to get used to the climber. I'll insert a few pictures of her actually like on it. She's just under it. Hi, Jude. I'll insert a few pictures of her actually climbing it. All right, but I'm actually making French toast. We got this bread from Trader Joe's yesterday, and I thought of the idea this morning to make French toast with it, so I feel like it's gonna be so yummy. Putting some butter in the pan. We have them soaking in. I think there's 3 eggs in here, a little bit of oat milk, and I didn't do, normally I would put like some cinnamon in the French toast batter, but because this bread already has like cinnamon within it, I didn't think it was necessary. That looks good. Let's bring it over here. Yes. Here.
Got up there all himself too.
Gets that immediately. It's breakfast time. Yes. Miss Girly has some breast milk chia seed pudding with some Greek yogurt mixed in, strawberries on top, blueberries. I just quarter these because they're jumbo blueberries. And then she has some French toast. Even though she's not one, we have started to introduce a little bit of sugar to her diet. Some blueberries. I think a few days ago we gave her first little taste of ice cream, and then this brioche bread does have some sugar in it, but we started baby led weaning like I think a week and a half before she turned 1, so I just wanted her to have 6 months of no added sugar, and she got that. What?
You said we started baby led weaning 2 weeks before she turned 4.
Oh, I meant to say 2 weeks before she turned 6 months. And this is mine. I put some maple syrup on top. I have blueberries and strawberries. Corey has some French toast. He has the other half of Miss Girls. You want to try French toast? Last time Daddy made you French toast with sourdough, you weren't a huge fan. What do you think of this one? I'm sure she's gonna like it since it's sweet. Yeah, she loves it. Jude is down for her nap. She's actually been sleeping for almost an hour. Wow, laundry is very loud when you're down here. I'm in the basement with Corey. His game's in the background, which I don't really like. I just took a bunch of photos for Poshmark. I had set aside a bunch of clothes that I wanted to list. I finally said, I'm gonna do it right now. It's kind of tedious, but the reason I pulled out the camera is because this is just the angle we're gonna get. I was talking to Corey about this probably a few weeks ago, that I used to love fashion so much, and then I kind of like convinced myself that I didn't like it as much because I realized if I didn't buy as many clothes, it was easier to save money. I've always been good at saving money. This angle's not good. Always been good at saving money. Ever since I was little, like I used to like have like a little purse and I would save money in there, and I like saving money. I am like in charge of, it's not the right word. I take care of like our finances and like move our money around. I enjoy it, and like, yeah, I just have always been good at saving. So I kind of convinced myself that I didn't like fashion as much because I was like, oh, like if I don't buy clothes I can save more money. And I was talking to Corey about it, that it's like, it's okay to spend money on your hobbies, because I would call fashion a hobby. Like if you like putting together outfits, and something that it made me laugh, because in 5th grade, my elementary school, maybe your elementary school was like this too, we had to do like a little science fair and you had to invent something, and I invented something called a clothes board. And what you were supposed to do is take pictures of your clothes from your closet and then have a picture of you, and then it was like magnetized, and you can move the little pieces of your clothes and put it on your body to see what it looked like, instead of trying things on over and over again to save some time. And I like, it's funny that I did that in 5th grade because it just shows that like I've liked putting together outfits. I think it's so fun. I think everyone knows, hopefully I haven't been covering this down this whole time. Everyone knows the feeling of when you're just like not feeling your cutest and you put on an outfit and you look in the mirror and you're like, ooh, like nice. Like I have one cardigan that every single time I wear it, I'm just like, she is that girl. But then everyone also knows the feeling of you could be having the best day and you put on an outfit and you're just like, interesting, why am I ugly? Like you just like don't feel good in that outfit. I try to take really good care of my clothes. Like most of my clothes I actually hang up to dry. I do the same thing with Jude's clothes. Yeah, that being said, if you are into fashion and you've convinced yourself that you don't like it as much, it's okay. Like you're allowed to have hobbies. You're allowed to enjoy the clothes you're wearing. And then also, this is your sign. If something in your closet, like if you put it on and you don't feel great in it, or you're like, oh, okay, I'll save it for this this occasion, or oh, maybe I'll like it if I look this way, if I lose 10 pounds, or if like I gain 10 pounds of muscle, I'll like it then. Just get rid of it. It's okay. By the time you have that special event, you're gonna want to get something new. By the time you gain your 10 pounds of muscle, you're gonna forget that you even have that one outfit. It's okay. Just get rid of it. Clothes should fit you. You don't have to fit clothes. So if you don't feel good in something, get rid of it. That's all I want to say. I'll link my Poshmark down below if you're interested. Finally showered for the day and got dressed. And it's funny, in the basement I was talking about how like just putting on an outfit, if you like your clothes, will make you feel better. And I felt like the clips in the basement, I felt like the clips in the basement, I just like didn't feel cute. But now I feel cutie, even though this took like 20 minutes to put together. Miss Girlie's here. Say hi. Oh, I hit your thing, sorry. I just took a shower, took like 10 minutes, did my skincare, did my 5-minute makeup routine, picked out this outfit. It's very, This little sweatshirt I think is so funny. He says, let's get this bread. It has a little ducks. Corey actually got this for me. And then underneath, you can't see, but I have this jumpsuit. Yeah, I got this when I was pregnant with you. When you're in your tum-tum. Yeah, it's nice because super stretchy, and it was very nice when I was pregnant with her. Corey's watching the football game that's starting at 1. Good job, Miss Girly. She's learning that you should go backwards down the stairs. Yeah. I made a little snack plate for Jude, Girly, and I. Yeah, she's already ready. Okay. Here. This is for Jude, girl. Cracker. We have some water crackers, more figs. We had some this morning. They were yummy. Jude loved them. We have a little bit of cheese. This is Colby, pepper jack cheddar, some almonds, salami. Jude Girly doesn't eat meat, but I'll eat this, and Corey maybe. Will you have some? Or some cucumber?
Oh, the cucumber?
Yeah. All right, cucumber. Corey already had some cheese on his own lunch. And this is the vegan caramelized onion dip from Trader Joe's. Yummy. This video unintentionally ended up being a what I eat in day because I share my breakfast, share my lunch, so I figured round it off, share my dinner too. As you saw, we just got back from a nap. We got back from a walk. I also took a little bit of a nap while Jude was napping. Making it like my take on a bolognese, and it's going to be a vegan bolognese. So I wanted to show the ingredients because I don't really measure things, so this would be helpful. I'm probably going to use about half of what's left of this onion, which is about half an onion. So I would say 1/4 of a yellow onion. I have 2 stalks of celery. I just snapped off the ends, that's why it looks like this. I have 3 garlic cloves, but these are pretty small, so maybe like 2 normal garlic cloves. 3 carrots that I peeled. Again, these carrots are small, so maybe 2 carrots. This is a pound of lentils. I am gonna use this whole thing. What I'm making will feed me, Corey, and Jude for tonight and tomorrow. Monday's always my busiest day, so I like to either have something quick or leftovers for dinner. I'm gonna use probably like 3/4 of this. This is what, 24 ounces of strained tomatoes. There's no salt added. I love this. I use this for our pasta sauce too because I just like the ingredients are organic strained tomatoes, and I can add any seasonings I want, and I love that it's in glass rather than a can. And then the pasta we're gonna eat it with. So I just have a pan heating up, and I'm gonna put some olive oil on it. I'm also gonna be seasoning this with salt, pepper. I'll probably take Jude's out before I add salt. Then I'll probably do some Italian seasoning. That might be it from here, honestly. I have my onions and garlic cooking in a little olive oil on pretty low heat. Instead of chopping up the celery and carrots myself, I decided to use this little food chopper. I've already done some, but you just like rough chop and then make small little bits for you. Okay, the carrots, onion, celery, and garlic have been cooking for, let's say, around 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna add the lentils. I'm actually gonna add a little bit more olive oil first. If I was making this with ground beef, I would do the beef first and just like brown it so that there's no red, and then add the carrot, onion, celery, and garlic and cook that all together. I also wouldn't do nearly as much oil because, unless you're doing super lean beef, but for something like this, I would do like an 80-20 probably. And then you don't really need oil because obviously the fat is there, but this version, there's not really a fat, so you need the fat to cook it. Well, you don't need the fat to cook it, but adds the flavor. And also I do want to add a fat source, especially with Jude Girl eating this. She needs her healthy fats as a growing baby. I need my healthy fats too as a woman. I want that hormone health. And Corey needs his healthy fats too because you need calories when you are basically 6 foot tall man. So now I'm gonna let the lentils cook for a bit, and after like maybe 2-3 minutes, because these lentils are already cooked, so I'm just warming them up. After like 2-3 minutes, I'm gonna add the tomato sauce. This is what everything looks like all mixed together, and I'm just gonna let it simmer for about the next 10 minutes. I ended up, so salt, pepper to taste, I would say I did probably like half a tablespoon of dried herbs. And then this is how much of this 24-ounce jar that I used. If you can see, I'd say I probably used 16 ounces. I ended up using about a tablespoon, no, like half a tablespoon of rice vinegar, because normal bolognese, I believe, has white wine. And even though the alcohol clicks out, it seems a little sketchy to do that to give to a baby. So yeah, to add kind of that flavor, I did rice vinegar. And then I tasted it and it needed like a tiny bit of sweetness. So I ended up adding like maybe, just not in focus, maybe a half teaspoon of liquid aminos. It's just important to taste your food as you go, especially if you're not measuring, and see what's missing. That's how I cook. That's how I like to cook, and it's why I'm a better cook and a better baker, because you can't do that with baking. And I ended up using probably 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Yeah, this looks yummy. It tastes so good. Just gonna let it simmer. My water is coming to a boil. I'm gonna add the pasta. And this is dinner. Looks so yummy. This girl has a lentil bolognese. Just made it darker. Let me make this green a little brighter.
Set the mood.
Yeah. Got some jumbo blueberries from this girl. She has pasta on the side. Corey has the same thing as me. Pop some Parmesan on top. Nice little sprinkle. We'll do Corey's. I know he's got a lot. Lots. That's too much. No, it's not. And we're gonna eat, right, Kibi? Can we do 3 deep breaths? Ready? 3 deep breaths. Oh no, she's just been watching Corey stir his. All right, ready? Pray. Thank you, Jesus, for yummy food and for a good start to the week. And let us have a good week, and we sleepy well, we have fun, and Daddy has a good end of the month. That's busy month for Daddy. Amen. Yes, amen. Pasta's still a little hot. You want to try bolognese? She's like, I'm not sure, but I will continue to eat it. Corey's adding more cheese.
Yeah, I can tell it has lentils. My cup of tea.
Yeah, I knew it would be.
Thanks.
I didn't do it on purpose for
All you had to do
you.
is make my big sauce.
What do you mean it has sauce?
No, just sauce.
Oh, and just no nutrition at all. I think Jude loves it as she's picking like the leftovers off the fork. You need another bite? She loves veggies. This girl is a veggie girly.